you guys, I decided this video, since it's going to me making a butternut scoop. I can get this in here. Have it. Blow it up. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. And yes, you're sideways because I'm putting the foot back on you. I do not know why, but it stopped detecting the SD card at some point. And I surely hope the first part filmed. Okay, there it is. I am not going to worry about the skin, and I'll tell you why. Because it's getting roasted in the oven anyway. And it'll scoop right out of the skin. But what I do need to do is take the guts out. It's kind of like doing it on a pumpkin, only on a smaller scale. And I'll cut the pumpkin up the same way when we get ready to make the pie. My friends thought I was absolutely crazy using a real pumpkin for a pumpkin pie. But you know what? I wish you could smell this, by the way. It smells amazing. Now I'm going to change up this recipe a little bit. Because I don't have all the ingredients, but it's okay. Because the main ingredient is the squash. And I love the creaminess of this soup. And that's how I want it. And I certainly don't want potatoes in it, so I need to check my text. Oh. Oh. That's just family search with a nice hint. Now you don't have to worry about getting all the string out. Just make sure you get all the seeds out. Now these can be roasted just like pumpkin seeds, but I don't do that stuff, so. This is loose, so I'm just gonna leave my pot in there. There we go. So if you're ready to like just get my paw in there. Make sure I get all the seeds and stuff out. I'm not as worried about the stringy stuff because I'm gonna roast. That'll be part of the roasting. So there we go. Now we're gonna roast this in the oven, and I already know how to do that. Okay, I'm going to roast this in the oven, which takes about an hour. That's okay, because we can be working on other parts of the recipe. Now what we do with this is we're going to rub this down with butter. Actually, we're not. Well, we are a little bit, but we're going to take a chunk of butter and put it in each hole. That's how my uncle taught me to do it. Okay, and I'm just going to lightly butter the outside, the remaining butter. You see this? Here's the remaining butter. And this on a sheet pan. Get it ready to go in the oven. So we're going to be moving forward with the soup while this is cooking in the oven. Now, it's a cheap pan. It's 375. Oops, that's 350. Clear. Bake. Get the 73.75 for a good roast. And so I'll have a sheet pan. pizza pan has holes in it, and you don't want oil dripping through the holes, especially if you haven't had a gas oven, which I do not. And the gas oven usually takes less time, by the way. And it may take more time depending on where you live. If you live in, for instance, where my cousins live, which is Denver, it may take longer. Because you're at lower altitude. Okay, here. Okay, I'll show you how I have it on the sheet pan. There we go. Now, I'll wait for that to preheat. While we do, we will grab a pan and set to work on the broth. Now, since I don't have onions, I'm going to use this like a good mix. And since my broth is completely salt-free, I can use this. So I'm going to get this into my broth. Now, my broth, like I said, is salt-free. And so I'm going to put a little bit of veggie in it. This veggie might have sodium. I'm not sure. I think it's a low sodium. Yeah, this is a low sodium too. So I'm going to combine beef and veggie. They didn't want veggie, I don't think. I think they wanted, yeah, they wanted chicken broth, but that's okay. Because I prefer the taste of beef, so. In terms of broth. So yes, I don't feel good. I actually don't need the knife anymore. That I will not let sit in the sink. I think I've shown you before how I clean the knife. I learned it from Nelson Brown. I'm going to get the seasonings for this. There's the celery salt. And I don't have carrots, so I'm going to use basil for sweetness. I only want pepper in it. Cracked pepper. I'm going to do cracked pepper. This is not too. Cracked pepper. Where's my cracked pepper? Pepper. There we go. Now, grab my opener. Now this one's open. I'm going to cover it because I don't want to knock it over. Now it's open. Oh, I love beef broth. I love beef broth. Now, a lot of people ask, why do you open it from both ends? Because if you don't, the air can't escape. And it would be a near impossibility to get it to pour out the other side. That's why you do that. Just so you know. Believe it or not, a lot of people do this, including me when I was young. Let me pan. Oh, the bigger pan is over here. Okay. Oh, that's the little pan. That's the little pan. Okay. That's my bigger pan. It's the pan. Now, I may not use all of the roasted I'm going to keep some of this veggie broth for later. There is a little bit of salt, so we don't want to go nuts with the celery salt. And I'm over here where you can't even see me. Hold on. That was celery salt. The rest over. Basil. Because I don't have carrots for sweetness. But like I said, this is all getting buzzed up anyway, so what difference does it make? Did they want me to boil? Hold on. Oh, they wanted me to boil the squash in the soup. Well, I started roasting it, so I'll have to, I'll pull it out. But it doesn't matter. Use some garlic. Garlic's good for you when you're sick. It's a natural antibiotic, as are onions. There we go. Now I'm going to take this soup mix. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it in here. Not all of it, because I think that'll be too much. Probably about half. Because it has some of the most amazing flavors. I do not want to put too much of this because I do not want too much salt. I don't want a salt register. So then I'm going to pull that out of the oven before it goes too far. Oh, it's not in the oven. Perfect. Where else? Okay. I'm going to... I wanted this in here anyway. Plop. Plop. Okay, good. Let's flip this way. Put it back on the cutting board because I made a mistake. Mistakes happen in life and in cooking. I'll let me bring this to a boil, which I can do. By the way, the other one's already in the editing process. Yep, even though I'm sick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this to transfer. Alright, I need that knife again. This will be a lot easier now that it's cut in half and everything. I'm going to peel it first. I'm going to use this nice sharp new peeler. Okay. I'm not going to have you watch me struggle to peel this thing. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back after an epic struggle with the peeler. Okay, I don't need the hammer anymore. I'm going to cut these up. Eventually, it gets easier because obviously this part's hollow. I'll do it like this because this part's hollow. Okay. Now, okay. Don't worry about that. I'm cubing this, but I'm not cubing it perfectly. I'm going to throw it on the, let's throw it on the floor. I'm going to throw it on the sheet pan and then bring it over to the stove. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. Okay. I'll bring it over to the stove on the sheet pan that I was going to roast it on. Because it's called roasted butternut squash soup, but you know. I have a feeling this is going to be very, very good. Like I said, I don't have to do tiny cubes because, well, quite frankly, even though it's hard, it doesn't take long to cook. I know it's a very hard vegetable and hard to, deal with. It actually cooks in a relatively short period of time. But I wouldn't recommend cutting it with a small knife because it'll be their way. You could roast it this way as well. Cut up like this. It would roast beautifully. Toss it in a little oil. Make sure you have it relatively the same size. In this case, I'm boiling it so I don't care. But, I mean, I do care. I can pull my sleeves up, guys, because I'm hooking my sleeve on the knife, and that's dangerous. Believe it or not, I I do not want to cut myself with this knife. Everybody I know is probably wincing at me using a knife this size. But you know what? I'm almost a 50-year-old woman here. I can't use a chef's knife. I have some problems of my own. So, I don't know if all of this is going to fit in the soup. I think it will. Which means I'll have soup for all day. As you can hear, I sound slightly better than the first video. Because I've been up a little while, and that always helps. My doctor is aware and told me to take a COVID test, which I did. And I passed. I didn't have it. It was negative. So I couldn't resist that little joke. And if you have a huge cutting board, yeah, take the cutting board over to the... I already had the sheet pan out in line, so why not, right? I'll show you these cubes after in case you can't see all the way the cutting board, because my big noggin is in the way, which it looks like it is. Ugh. Ah, jeez, that side is so slippery. That's why you have to do it like this. Okay. I'm proud of myself for mustering up the energy to do this. And who knows, maybe it'll have me all ready to go Saturday. I'm determined I'm going Saturday. And I'll let you know what happens with the makeup Saturday too. We may do another haul because I want to make a deal. Oops. Okay, as I mentioned. Now I'm going to take this out of the way. Clean the knife. I have other dishes, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. Now, we need to bring the fucking boil. Okay. Now, let me show you my cubes. They're not perfect, but here they are. I'm going to go over to the stove. Put what we can in here. Because remember, we want this to be a thick soup. So. But we also want it to cook. So, I think that's going to be good. Whoops, that one on high. Put this in the bag. No baking bag. Going. Okay. I'm going to not watch a pot boil. On this one, not a large pot. I'm just coming over here with this. Yeah, I can promise the people who are worried I know how to use a knife. Now, I'm going to puree it. I'm going to use my food processor, which I haven't used in a while. I'm going to have to do it in stages, however. I have a pretty good sized processor bowl, but, well, let me take you on a trip around my food processor because it's kind of a unique one. We're going to do it here on the table. So, let me pause you for 1 second and go get it. Okay, well, that's coming to a boil. I'm going to show you my food processor. Let's turn you this way, point you down. Okay, first of all, this is the base. It has a off, slice shred, puree mix, and pulse. Nothing will happen because there's nothing sitting on it. Now, this is the top. Now, I'm going to show you something. If you look, that's how the top sits, is with these little clips, which is weird. I've never seen a food processor like this. Here's the blade. That's a serious blade. You can put your hand in there. And a lot of them, they can put their finger in a hole down here and hold the blade in while they dump things. I can't do that with this one. So let me point you in this direction again. Okay, there it is. You take this and you put it like that. See that? And you put the lid on so that this part, is over the handle right there. See that? And then you're going to clip these down. Then you also have a slicing and a shredding disc. But I don't have it in here right now. Now this is your feed tube, and it has two different sizes of feed tube. Let me show you. This is the feed tube. Well, this is the feed tube. Can you see it? Yeah, that is a feed tube. And these are the two different sizes. This is a pusher. You can push things like a carrot through it or something. And then you pull this out, and you can put larger items right in. And this goes right back in here, like that. And that's the whole thing set up. I didn't show you. This goes in here. This goes in here just like that. You have to give it just a little bit of resistance because this part inside, it pushes it down with this rib right here. See that? There you go. You gotta do that. This comes out. This is broken. Unfortunately, it had a little boo-boo. Fell on that side. And this, you use, like I said, to push down smaller veggies. Do listen to the max fill lines. Trying to see what it is on the cup itself. Oh, it's right here. Right here. Right here. I'm actually surprised it's that high. And the max fill on the feed tube, whoopsie. The max fill on the feed tube is right here. So, this is kind of a unique one. Also, another feature that this thing has, is it's got suction cupped feet. Oh, I didn't even notice that. It actually has a wind-up area down here for the cord. Huh. Okay. We're gonna plug it in. Let's point you over and take this over here. And it smells like it might be boiling. Let me set you right here for a moment while I move this. That was just my telephone. Not worried about it. Okay. Fix it that way. Bring this over this way. There. Can you see that? Yep, you can see it. So it's all set for us. And you puree it, eat it. So, I'm going to turn you back to me. Oh, holy crap. I have my things the wrong way, don't I? I'm going to put that broth in the fridge because I'll probably eat it later, maybe. Depends. This would be good, but I may eat that. So, might do a wrestling video after, I'm not sure. I know one thing, I want to get these up. I want to curl up in my bed, read my book. My head has been so big, I haven't been able to. So, today is my day. I am going to do just that. I will give you guys a review of it as soon as I finish it. There we go. As you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup, not even any lipstick. I'm pale as a ghost, and you takes me like you finds me. I'm gonna go check our phone. We are very close to a boil. And in the meantime, we're also, like I said, editing the last video that we made. So let's walk that way and check, shall we? Okay. See how that's going. Well, what do you know? It's done. So I'm about to put it up. Let me move you over here. Not so far. There we go. I'm going to rename it, of course. Not putting it up as produce. Okay. Rename. Now, we are going over here. We're going to post the doggone video. Right here. Upload. Sheesh, this battery dies fast all of a sudden. I'm using a different card, and sometimes the card disappears, and I don't know why. That's why I've had to stop you a couple of times. Hoping this video comes out all right. I'll be kind of upset if it doesn't. We are boiling. Okay. I'm going to pick a thumbnail, which I already did. It's a picture of a family tree. Right here. And put it in the genealogy folder. And you're done. Okay. I need to check that boilage. I was smart. Instead of clanging you around, I closed the... Okay. I'm going to put you right here. Facing that, I'm going to grab a spoon and give this a little stir so that it doesn't... Let's put it down a little bit. Then we'll take the spoon. I love this, by the way. This is silicone, and it's a spoon holder. See? There. That looks delicious, and it actually smells delicious. So, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I have to puree it in the food processor, so that has to get pretty soft. I just wanted to share this with you. Something else we'll be doing Saturday. We're going to be going into the Historical Society with these. These are the desking packs that I promised them that I've been saving up. It is written on, but you can't see it. Oh, there it is. Silica packs, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I'm going to pause you, change my battery, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Battery changed. And I keep them in the little charger because I charge them at night. I unplug them just before I go to sleep. And I leave the two that I've charged in here. I leave one in the camera. That's not going to take very long. I'm going to keep a good eye on it. Just drinking my juice. So we'll be going back to the flea market, to the Historical Society, and all through the Oktoberfest. I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, oh my God. Look at this mess. I have got butternut squash all, you can't see it. There it is. All over my shirt. Can you see it? I think that'll come off. See, this is why I don't wear white. That's why I don't wear white. Because that's what happens instantly. I didn't realize I had butternut squash all over my shirt. But anyway. But I'm wearing the clothes from Mrs. Stebbins. I'm wearing pants from her too. These are so comfy and light. Love these. So I can't wait for this soup. All we can do is go over and we're gonna check it again because we don't want, because it's a lot of starch, we don't want to, once we can break through it like that with a spoon, we want to get it out of here. And it's already done. Wow. What I need to do is use the glove to pick this up. I'm going to grab a spoon. So I'm taking this over here, setting it on the middle rack. Oh. And I'll come get you guys. Okay, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to move this wheelchair right out of the way so that I can get in there. I'm going to roll you guys up because it'll be easy like that. No, you can see that pretty well. No, you can see that pretty well. Okay. I'm going to take the lid off. Settle it over there. Ouch, yeah, that's hot. I'm going to very slowly see what I did? I got most of the liquid out before I started actually pouring the squash in. I'll set that there. We'll cover this. That smells so good. Okay. And that's noisy. Let's see how it looks, shall we? Let's grab a spoon and see how it looks, shall we? Hard to tell. I'm going to give it another try. Sorry guys, this is loud. down there. Well, doesn't matter. I can get rid of that. Okay. Now, I'm wondering how in the world are you going to serve it from there? Well, I'll show you. I have a small how much up here? Right there. I have a small ladle, and that's how I'm going to serve it. Small ladle, small bowl, serve sets. I would have liked this to be just a little bit thicker. I might have been had potatoes, but that's okay. Be careful. Very, very careful. I'm going to taste this. Okay, that's good. Okay, first of all, I'm going to have you look at it. Yum. Okay. Let's grab a spoon. Oh, that's probably going to make my nose run, but that's okay. It's kind of the point, isn't it? Look at this. The only thing that didn't puree with the herbs, like the onion, didn't puree. But the flavor is spot on. You know, little pieces of onion and the onion soup mix did not puree. But, I mean, they did, but not all the way. That being said, the flavor is great. I could strain it, and it would be much better. And I may do that to get the lumps out once it's cooler. And dump it in the strainer, get the lumps out. But I think the squash flavor is spot on. Yeah, because a lot of that lumpiness is squash. So, I think most of that lumpiness is squash with a little bit of pepper. I'll show you what I mean. See that? I can strain it. I'll show you how I'm going to strain it. Strainer. Can you see? No, probably not. There. And gently lift this off up here. I'm going to take my and put it through. Oh shoot. Shoot. I gotta have something underneath the strainer. Dumbass. It would help if I had like the pan or something underneath the strainer, wouldn't it? Yeah, so what an idiot. Now, pick that up. Now we strain. Pull this out. And strain. Oops, fell out. Oh, it's hot. Oof. Hot. Dang. I gotta get that out of there somehow. I know. Now, I'm gonna push through the liquid. And keep all the solids up here. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Keep all the solids up here. Because for some reason, this squash was a little bit fibrous. That looks so good. This is gonna take forever. It's time to go faster, I guess. Now, if you like it fibrous like this, don't strain it by all means. Me, I don't. So I'm going to strain it. Now, I will take care of this into a bag. See that? That's all the yuck that you don't want in your soup. So, now that we have the soup, let's just show it to you. Much, much better. Let's come back over here. Let's get rid of this lumpy soup. There. That's all over it. And okay, now let's try our soup. Not lumpy. Oh, look at that. It's still creamy. Okay. Now let's try our soup. Not lumpy. I did not realize I had to strain that. Oops. Come here. Come here. I don't want you to miss this. Okay. That concentrated the flavor. You're getting out all the lumps. It actually concentrated the flavor. Is it perfectly smooth? No. That's a lot closer than it was. That is good. The lumps are a lot smaller now. Okay? And if you had cheesecloth, you could get all the lumps out or whatever, but I got most of them out, and that's all I care about. This is really good. Yum. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining me. This cooking experiment that went right. Even if I did destroy my shirt in the process. It should clean. I'm going to finish enjoying this soup, and I just put my face. No. And I will get this in editing after I finish my soup. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Excuse me. This girl's gonna eat her soup. Bye-bye.